Welcome once again to the TBS Trading Channel, and today we are going to be looking at why you should not invest in Bitcoin. So if you are joining us for the first time, I'd like you to hit that like button and subscribe. We'd also like you to hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. Now, what is Bitcoin? Now, according to Google, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency without a central bank or a single administrator that can be sent from one user to another user on a peer-to-peer Bitcoin network without the need for intermediaries. That is, it's a coin that has value and can be sent from one user to another without the need of a bank. Now, why shouldn't you invest in Bitcoin? As we all know, Bitcoin has been doing well for the past years, about 5, 6, 7, 8 years now. But if you notice, Bitcoin has been bleeding. I know we've all noticed that Bitcoin has been bleeding for a while now. And today I'm going to be giving reasons why you shouldn't trade Bitcoin for now. Now, Bitcoin, just like every other cryptocurrency, or unlike every other cryptocurrency, is a godfather to every other cryptocurrency. That is, every other cryptocurrency relies on Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin is doing something like this, then every other cryptocurrency has to follow their god and something like this. Now, is Bitcoin crashing? No. Bitcoin is just following a normal market system. That is, Bitcoin is just following a normal market system. And in a normal market system, something we call an LT market, after a series of uptrend, you're supposed to have a series of downtrend too. Then after that, you get a series of uptrend. Then that's a normal LT market. Now, after that, sorry, that is, Bitcoin is true or is done with this bullish bull cycle for a while, and it began a bear cycle since April 2021, and I think it has been going down for a very long time. Now, why did I make this video about do not investing, or why you shouldn't invest in Bitcoin? We have a lot of crypto traders out there that don't know anything about technical analysis. All they do in the crypto market is just to listen to news, mostly mostly volatile news like them Elon Musk and any other volatile news. So they don't know anything about technical analysis, and they end up risking a lot into crypto. And I think since April 2021, a lot of them has lost a lot. We have a lot of people saying they lost their life's fortune, they lost their life's investment, their life savings, or some of them ended up even blaming Elon Musk for ruining Bitcoin. But the fact is that if you understand technical analysis to a certain level, you would find out that Bitcoin itself was already prepared to enter a bearish cycle around April 2021, and it has been, and at least it showed a sign of it showed a sign that it was breaking structure since April 2021, and since then it has been in a down trend. That is, this is Bitcoin, and since when Bitcoin got to this level, when Bitcoin got to this is this year, when Bitcoin got to around $50,000 initially, yeah, Bitcoin did something like this, retested and did this, which showed a sign of break in structure. And since then, although the price pushed up a little bit, but as you can see, Bitcoin has been bleeding for a while. Now, is this LT? Yeah, this is very, very LT. But the fact is that if you know a little bit about technical analysis, you know that this is not the right time to buy Bitcoin or to invest in Bitcoin. The second major reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of traders out there, mostly crypto traders that don't know anything about Bitcoin, end up buying the dip. I don't know if you get it. Anytime Bitcoin falls a little bit, they end up buying the dip without understanding what is actually going on. Now, buying the dip in the cryptocurrency is actually very, very nice if the cryptocurrency itself is in an uptrend. But when the cryptocurrency breaks structure and is now moving in a downtrend, what's the point of buying dip you're just going to end up losing until you finally broke yourself. Now, some crypto traders, some, at least I have some that are advised to go and learn technical analysis, and they're actually thanking me now because they are able to see what is actually going on. A lot of people kept on blaming Elon Musk for wrecking um, um, Bitcoin without actually understanding what the crypto market is. I do tell some people that if Elon Musk had kept his money in Bitcoin, just like most of you guys did, or most of them did, he would also be crying the same way they are crying, or the same way they cried. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So now, today's video says do not invest in Bitcoin. But as a forex trader, we have to understand the fact that we're not supposed to invest in Bitcoin as the price is now. So the question now is, when are we to invest in Bitcoin, or when should we invest in Bitcoin? Now I've drawn a support here, as you can see. If I draw the support to the previous market, you can see that is a very major support. Now, what trend is Bitcoin in? Sincerely, Bitcoin is still in an uptrend. That's the funniest part of it. Bitcoin is still in an uptrend. We just have to wait for the perfect time, or the best time, to enter or to invest into Bitcoin before you can make profits from it. Now, when is the best time to invest into Bitcoin? It is very obvious because I've already drawn it on the chart, and that is going to be when price, or when Bitcoin price, gets into this zone. At least we are going to be expecting Bitcoin to get into about $32,000 to about $29,000. So at least we are going to be expecting Bitcoin to get into this zone. Now, are we just going to buy Bitcoin when Bitcoin enters this zone? No. Don't forget, we are looking at Bitcoin chart as a forex trader, as a technical analysis, or as a technical analyst. Sorry. So what are we going to do when price gets to our major support? We are going to be waiting for an entry reason, and we're not going to place anything here until we get an entry reason. Now let's see what price did when it got to these previous zones. Initially, when price first hit this zone, the first thing that we can see is that price came into the zone, retested, came back, and formed 8 double bottoms before it could even move, like before all this move could happen. When price got into the zone again, you can see that price also made 8 double bottoms. I don't know if you can see it. If you can't, let me point it out for you. As you can see, price entered the zone. This is the first bottom, came out, then second bottom, then give a nice entry reason, then started moving. Now when price got into the zone again, or now that price is going into the zone again, we are going to be waiting for some kind of an entry reason. I'm not telling you to wait for a double bottom. For personal, I think I'm waiting for a double bottom. So when price gets into this zone that is in between, sorry, let me delete this. That is when price gets in between the $31,000. When PTC price got in between $21,000 and $29,000, so $29,000 and $31,000, I'll be expecting price to give me a nice entry reason, that is a double bottoms. But most likely, like when I say double bottoms, it would be nice for me to place a trade. You understand? Like just placing a trade on my broker, then placing probably 1 to 3 to reward ratio, then I'll be waiting for price to get my TP. But when you want to invest, unlike trading, when you are investing, you are not going to be risking 2% of your account per that investment. Trading, I can decide to risk 1% of my account. Okay, but this is very volatile. I can risk 0.5% of my account. But when you're investing, you're actually risking a lot. So if I'll be investing into Bitcoin with my capital, like with my current capital, which is not going to be happening, but just imagine, let's just an assumption. If I'll be investing into Bitcoin with my current capital, then I'll be investing about 20% to 30% of the account. So I just want to give you guys a difference between investment and trading itself. So if I'll be investing and I'll be investing about 20% or 30% of my current account, I think I'll be waiting for a better reason, something to confirm that this trend is, or this downtrend, or this bullish and bearish cycle is over. Now, will double tops do? Nah, I don't think double tops is going to do. We have seen plenty scenarios. I don't know if you've ever back tested double tops or double bottoms. You find that there are several scenarios where they um they also lose in the market. Although they are very, very profitable, but the fact that something is 60% profitable, it means that it is 40% not profitable. So are you ready to take that kind of risk when investing about 20 to 30% of your account? I don't think so. So the best thing to do to enter Bitcoin, or the best thing to do before you buy or start investing in Bitcoin, is to wait for price to firstly enter this zone. So once price has gotten to this zone, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to wait for our entry reason, probably a double bottoms. Now, after getting a double bottom, what are we going to be expecting price to do? Then we are going to wait for a break of this high, of the new high of the double bottoms. The high will probably be around, okay. After getting the high, we are going to wait for the retest of that double bottom. By the way, I don't know if you get what we're having here. We are going to wait for a entry reason, probably double bottoms. Then we are going to wait for a break of the new high of that entry reason. Then we are going to wait for a retest. So I'll be expecting, most likely I'll be expecting a retest of this zone. That is, if price gives me something like this and retest right here, I'll personally still be waiting for price to break this zone and wait and retest. So I think what I'm trying to say in short is that before I'll be looking for any trade or any investment in Bitcoin, I'll be expecting price to test in between $37,000 and $35,000. And I don't know if you remember what one of the stuff we spoke about in our previous video about signs that price is going to reverse, or sign that a current trend is going to be reversing. And that was what we're talking about, the 1 2 3 trend reversal move. That is 1 2 3 trend reversal move. So the most likely thing for this price to do is to do something like this, retest this zone and continue to the upside. Now, looking at this, when price gets into this zone, we're going to have a 1 2 3. That is, price hitting this zone is 1. Price forming the double bottom. Okay, price has given us a reversal candle. That's very, very nice. That is confluence 1. Okay, we have gotten a nice entry reason. But the fact is that because of the magnitude of what we are investing, we don't want to go through. We don't want to enter let's say we don't want to enter aggressive. Although a double bottoms is actually a very conservative entry reason, but we're looking for a very, very, very conservative entry reason. You understand? Because we are risking a little bit more when we are investing. This is not trading. So personally, I could place my trade as soon as I get my double bottoms. But if I were waiting to invest, I will first wait for price to form the first move. This is 1, it's in this zone. 2, retesting this zone of that's the neckline of the double bottoms. 3, breaking this zone. As soon as price breaks this zone, then I already know that Bitcoin is prepared to start moving again to the upside. That is, that as soon as price breaks this zone, I'll be prepared for I will have I think I will have a confirmation that the bearish cycle for Bitcoin is over and it's about to start moving bullish again. So as soon as price breaks this zone, it will be very, very bad for you to just buy or to just invest as soon as price breaks this zone. Yes, price is already moving bullish, but why should you enter? Why should you be following a momentum move? So you just wait for the price to retest again, and once price get back into this zone, I'll be looking to invest a lot or invest what I can afford to invest into Bitcoin. And as I've said earlier, Bitcoin is still in an uptrend. That is, Bitcoin is still in an uptrend. For instance, when price broke this zone, it retested, then price came to this level, it retested. This is a deep pullback. Price do something like this again, it's coming back to retest, then price could also continue. So that's still an uptrend. And mind you, price could also form a double, a head and shoulders, and sell to the downside. But the fact is that if price is going to be forming an head and shoulders, the price is going to be forming an head and shoulders, the price is going to be right up around probably here. So I think if I invest into Bitcoin from this zone down to this zone and I see a break of structure, I should have made enough money to actually get out of the trade or to get out of the investment. But most likely I'll be expecting price to break these highs and continue a bull cycle, or to continue its bull cycle. So I think that's all for today's video. So I hope you know that no matter what kind of market you are going into in the forex market, anything that you are dealing with in the forex market that has a chart, do not just depend only on fundamental analysis. That's the mistake that most crypto traders make these days. Most of them just depend on fundamental analysis. Most of them even don't even care about fundamental analysis. They only care about Elon Musk statements, and that is very, very, very bad. So you should actually go and learn a little bit about technical analysis, because it's actually going to help you a lot. Because I know lots of people that bought the dip when Bitcoin started. When Bitcoin started its bearish cycle initially, it fell down. It fell. Some people started buying the dip. It continued to fall. People started buying the dip. Then later, some people started saying Bitcoin is scam, Bitcoin is crashing, Bitcoin is this, Bitcoin is that, all because they don't understand what technical analysis truly is. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.